On this episode, we're going to be building the car from Faster. This is going to be built on the Sabre Turbo. This is the car right here. Did a Class C Sabre Turbo. Now there's a couple of ways to get this. If you guys want to pay for it, you can always go right here to Benny's website. Hang on one sec. Okay, so you guys can go to your phone, to the internet. You can go to the Benny's website and get this. So you go under travel and transport, and then go to Benny's, go to stock, and then just looking for the Sabre Turbo Classic. Let's keep scrolling down until you see it. It's right here. That's it. That's the Class C Sabre Turbo. Oh, it's not classic. It's just the Class C Sabre Turbo. This is the one you want. Go with black. Buy stock vehicle for 15 grand and have it delivered to wherever you want. I'm not going to do this because I already had the car. But once you purchase it, it's going to. I'm going to pull outside really quick, and then once you purchase it, it's going to say that your vehicle has been delivered to whatever place you chose to put it in during the purchase. So you just go to your to have it delivered to you. You just go to your phone, contacts, and then you go to mechanic. There you go.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around.
You just go to the garage, you put it in. Like right here, it's right there.
Aye, I'll get back to work.
Hello, whoever's watching, please leave a comment so I know you're there. The comments are working, so they should be. Okay, no, whoever it was left. Okay, alright guys, so we're going to start this build. We're going to go down to the LS Customs shop. Then this is, even though we bought this car from Benny's, we're not going to use Benny's for this one. We're going to go to the LS Customs shop. Alright guys, this is a good time to remind you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. Also make sure you're on my channel, check out my playlist. I have tons of back builds. Well over 100 and something back builds now. So there's a lot for you guys to check out. So make sure you go there and check out all of my playlists. I'm sure you guys will find something you like. So guys, I have my playlist kind of labeled on my channel, self-explanatory way. It's really easy. For example, one's called Making Cars Characters in GTA. That's obviously like making Lightning and Sally and Sarge and all those guys. I even made Mac out of my mobile operations center, so he can actually haul Lightning around, pull Lightning in the back. I use my mobile operations center for him. So guys, make sure you check that out on my channel. Also, if you're a fan of Fast and Furious, I have a I have a playlist on my channel called Making Fast and Furious Vehicles. Those are all my current builds for Fast and Furious. Also, I have one on there called Making TV and Movie Cars in GTA. That's the one where I put cars that are like one-offs from each movie. If I only build one from a movie, it's under that. If it's part of a series, it'll be obviously labeled for that series, kind of like Fast and Furious is part of a series, so it's labeled Fast and Furious. And then Cars is part of a series, so it's labeled Cars. It gives you guys the idea. But if it's just one that I built, then it'll just be under Making TV and Movie Cars in GTA. Also, there's one on there called a horror playlist. It's called Making TV and Movie Cars, TV and Movie Horror Cars. That's obviously all the horror cars and TV, or horror cars from TV and movies that are horror related. So, for example, I made a car from Joyride that Paul Walker drives in that movie. I made Christine. I made the van from I can talk Texas Chainsaw Massacre. at least as best as you can get it in the game. So so if you guys are interested in any of those kind of cars, just go check out my horror playlist. And you guys can check that out, alright? So we're going to pull in here and get this started. It's just the Classy Sabre Turbo Classic. It's saying you can take it over to Benny's. We don't need to Benny's it on this one. Actually, I think Benny's it on this one won't be a bad thing because... Hey, Robin. I didn't know you had PlayStation. Welcome in. Normally you're on the scroll saws. Or the woodworking. That's cool. I didn't know you had a PlayStation. Welcome in. So we're gonna go, first thing we're gonna do is pull this in, right? And we're gonna go armor this thing 100%. We're actually not gonna Bennyize this because if we Bennyize it, we're gonna lose the livery we need in a minute. I'll show you guys that here in a sec. So first thing, we're gonna go armor up 100%. We're gonna go brakes. It makes you street. Go to race brakes. No, Robin, you don't need a playlist to watch this because it's live. The playlist I was talking about are all my back builds on my actual channel. If you go to my channel, my home page on my channel, then you click over, there's one that says like, there's videos. It says something like videos, lives, and then I think one says like playlists. And the one you want is playlist, and that's like got all my back builds. Yeah, but you don't need a playlist to watch me live when I'm live. Only when I'm not on. Okay. Let's see. So we're gonna go race brakes for here, and then bumpers. You're gonna get front bumpers. This is your stock bumper, and I went down. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change this. I'm just gonna leave it stock because I think he did have a chrome bumper on his, so I'm just gonna leave it stock like that. Rear bumper, I'm gonna leave it stock so it's chromed out. We don't want painted on the back. We want chrome right here. So one more time, rear bumper. We're gonna go chrome, and then front bumper we're going to go stock and leave it chrome. Okay, and then engine, we're going to make sure you go to level 4 engine, make sure that's maxed. Exhaust, so the one we want for this, I think, yeah, we don't want out the side. So I think the second one down, the chrome tip, looks like the closest for it. Alright, and then we're not going to use explosives on it. The grill, we're just going to leave that stock grill. Or actually, we might go yeah, we might go D-chrome on this one. Yeah, on that one go D-chrome split grill. For the hood, hang on one second, everybody. Alright, so for okay, so for the hood, gonna look at one second, folks. I'm gonna pull up a hood shot of this car. Right. Okay, so it just had a little coal on the roof, so it doesn't look like that. It actually looks... Yeah, so it's basically gonna look like that one, because it just basically goes back, and then it has like a little lip back there. Alright, so that's, we're just gonna go horn, we're gonna go stock hood on that one. And then horns, your guys' choice. Lights, headlights, I'm gonna go stock lights for those. And then for loss prevention, you don't need that if you purchase the car. If you steal the car, you need to buy that. For right now, the plate's good. You can always, one thing we can do is we can change out our plates. One thing Rockstar recently did is they removed the ability to customize your plates from the game because they took away the iFruit app. So you can't change out your plates anymore, at least until they replace it with something else. I heard a rumor, and I'm not sure if it's true, that they're working on another program to replace iFruit. But as of yet, I don't think that it's been officially announced or anything. It's just a rumor at this point. I'm going to go with Fast 1. That's obviously not a Fast and Furious car, but I don't have any plates that are actually set for faster, so I'm just going to put Fast 1 for now. That's actually one of the ones I have saved from my Fast and Furious builds. Alright, so obviously bear with me guys, this isn't from Fast and Furious, but I need to customize the plate, and I can't do it right now. Let's see, respray is, now that we figured that out, let's go to respray, primary color, go to matte black, and then your secondary color is going to be matte ice white. And that's going to start giving you the look of the Chevelle. Obviously, we're going to drop in a roll cage. This is how the car comes stock with no roll cage. We're going to drop a roll cage in to go down to the second one. Actually, go down to the third one, stunt cage. Yep, that's the one you want. Stunt cage, sorry about that guys. Go all the way down to stunt cage, that's the one you want. Okay, we don't want to go sell. Spoiler, it didn't have one, so leave that off. Suspension, I always make my muscle cars right about street suspension. Transmission, go to race transmission. And then turbo, make sure you turbo it. And then for your wheels, the ones you want are going to be muscle. And you're going to go to Classic 5. Okay, so you're gonna go wheels, wheel type, muscle, you go down to Classic 5 right there. Back out, you're gonna go back out, go wheel color. You can go alloy with those, and then because those are those rims, and then for your tires, tire design. You want custom tires because he had writing on his tires, so put the writing on his tires. And then tire, you want the writing on your tires because he had that writing on his tires, so go tire enhance. To do that, go to tire design. These are your stock tires, just go down to custom tires and that'll put your writing on them. Alright, now make sure you put your bulletproof tires on. And then tire smoke, you want to go to black, tire smoke. And then for the, you don't want anything in here, no wheelie bar. Then for your windows, I'd go light smoke if anything at all, because I don't think he had very much tint on it, but if anything, just go light smoke for now. Alright guys, and that is a finished, and it's always dark when I pull out on knives. I don't know why, it's like they know I'm trying to show people my car. Alright. Here it is. This is the finished Chevelle SS from the movie Faster, driven by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Well, I can do a wheelie. Fun. Let's do some wheelies, folks. Yee. Alright, here we go. Alright. Okay. Alright guys, so this is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's car. This is the build on the classy Serb. Oh my god, I can talk today. The classy. Okay, sorry guys. The classy Sabre Turbo. This is the muscle car. This is the car from Faster. To get this car, you're going to go to your phone and then go to your internet. And then you're looking for the Benny's page. So go to Travel and Transport. We'll go to Benny's. I'm going to hit stock. Then you're going to scroll down till you see the classic Sabre Turbo right there. And then the one you want to get is black. Okay? Hit black, and then you're going to go buy the stock vehicle. 15. And then you have it delivered to whatever garage you want to put it in. That's how you purchase it. And then once it's delivered to you, you will bring it over, not to Benny's, to LS Customs, okay? Because if you take it to Benny's, you will lose this livery that we need, okay? This livery is not available once you Bennyize it, so do not take it to Benny's to Bennyize it. Bring it to good old LS Customs right here. See, bring it here, not to Benny's, because you will lose the livery that you need for the build, okay guys, if you take it to Benny's. Alright, oops, I didn't mean to kick you. I appreciate you guys liking, commenting, and subscribing. Also make sure you check out my channel. I have tons of playlists on there for you guys to check out. There's like over 100 back builds, so make sure you guys go check that out. And I'm going to take this car over to my TV and movie car garage and we'll end the video there. So once I have it inside, I'll show you guys it. Once it's inside in better lighting, I'll show you guys a better look at it. Oops. Excuse me, Mr. Truck. Okay. Alright guys, so you can see this is the finished version of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's car from Faster. In the real life it's a Chevy Chevelle SS, and in the game we're building it on the classy Sabre Turbo, available from the Benny's website. Also guys, I thought that this is a car that kind of pretty randomly, it actually it randomly will show up from time to time on the map, and I think it actually shows up on a pretty regular basis, so it's not like one of those cars that's impossible to find. So if you find it on the map and it spawns where you are, I would grab it. Maybe save you guys 15 grand or something on the build. If you're like money hungry and don't want to spend 15 grand on a build, you can always just find one on the street. You spawn in pretty regularly. Also you can find them like parked in parking lots, all sorts of fun stuff. So just keep your eye out for one. That will be a way to save yourself 15 grand. But if not, and you're not money hungry, just go here to the website, to your phone, to the internet, and go to Travel and Transport, and go to Benny's, hit stock, scroll down till you see this the classy Sabre Turbo right here. Click on it, click black, buy, purchase that, have it put in whatever garage you want it to stay in, and that's how you get it. Alright guys, and then you'll take it over to LS Customs for customization purposes. Don't take it to Benny's, and the reason you're not taking it to Benny's is if you take it to Benny's, you'll lose this livery that we need for the build. Okay guys, so listen to me, don't take it to Benny's. You don't want to do that because you will lose that livery that we need for the build. Alright, I appreciate you guys liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you guys very much, and I will see you guys on a future video. Take care, everybody.